Hey YouTube, we're going to learn the song Tenderness by Parquet Chords. The song's in G. I remember from doing a previous Parquet Chords lesson that the rhythm guitarist and the guy who sings, he uses like a detuned, I think he plays in D as opposed to E. Everything's tuned down one whole step. So just remember that if you watch them perform it. You can play this whole song in an open position, and I'll talk about that maybe in the second half of the lesson. But for now, let's just talk about how it's played as recorded. Doing syncopated strumming on this G bar chord. So mostly the muting is going on with my left hand. Goes from G to E, and then E7. And then just did like a little chromatic slide. Usually with 7th chords and 9th chords, you can usually slide them up or down 1 fret, like slide into your note. Then back to G. That's the introduction. Then for the verse, it goes to G again. It hangs on the G. We've come to replace your clocks with the answer to. So the verse is just a G to E7, E major 7. Alright, and I'm playing the bar chords in a very similar way. In this one, I'm fretting the 10th fret on the A string, and then I'm going 12, 12, 12 on the 12th fret on the D, G, B strings. If you wanted to, you could play this like an A. And then we drop down to the E, and we're playing it the same way, but when we go to the 7th, we kind of leave the G string out of it. So we got bar, from string 1 to 5 on the 7th fret right here, and then you place your ring finger on D string at 9, and your pinky on the B string at 9. Now remember we played the G with the A. If you were going to play this one, you could go like this. Making a triangle, except we skip 1 fret in the triangle. So we have ring finger on the B string at the 9th. We have our middle finger on the D at the 9th. And then we place our index on the 7th on the G. If you have a bass, if you're playing with the bass, this will sound fine because your bass will be playing the root note. Or if you have a second guitar. right, so the verse is pretty simple, just G to E7. All right, and then there's a little transition. So we're coming from the E7 on the verse. Then it goes C, A minor, back to the E. You don't have to always play that as E7. You can sometimes just play the regular bar chord. Mix it up. All right, that's the pre-chorus, I guess you'd call it. The A minor is just a passing chord. So if you can't do that, just go C to E. It's very, very brief. And if you have trouble at doing it fast, just play the bass note. Or you can play a power chord on that A minor. That's D. And then G. D, C, G. So we can play it down here too. Just a 1, 4, 5. Except it's a 5, 4, 1. Remember, G's are one chord in this song. That's what I mean when I say that the song is in the key of G. That means that G is the 1 chord. Now, that's the whole song. So we could play this, it's very guitar friendly. We could play it all in the open position. But what we're going to have to do is, when we play with bar chords, we can mute with our left hand. When we go in the open position, we have to mute more with our right hand. That's how I kind of recommend the strumming. It's harder to mute, so you're going to not do as much syncopated strumming. You're just going to try to hit the main beats. Like down, 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 up, down, 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 up. You have to do the muting more with our right hand. Then it goes to E7. Alright, and you can play the E chord like this, and then E7 you just take off your ring finger. And that lets the D string ring out. Alright, and that's the intro. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the verse, I think. And then the pre-chorus is C, A minor, back to G. Then for the chorus, it's D, C, it's right back into the G for the verse, or So that's it. Parquet Chords. Have fun playing that one. It's a great song. Any song that talks about nihilism is good with me. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.